What are the three most common questions I get from sellers when I'm talking to them about something creative, particularly a lease option? Let's talk about that. Question number one, the most common question sellers ask me is I'm talking to them about maybe doing a lease option on their property, a lease option assignment. The number one question is, how fast can you find somebody? Right? They want to know, how fast can we get this going? How fast can you find somebody? Number one question. Number two question is, what if they trash the house? What if they trash the house? And number three question is, what if they don't buy the property? So let's dive into, boom, the three most common questions a seller asks about a lease option. Question number one, how fast can you find somebody? What's the answer to that? On average, it takes us about 45 days. It can certainly take longer and even shorter, but about 45 days on average to find a buyer for a lease option assignment. Question number two, what if they trash the house? Mr. Seller, let's get a little bit some clarity here, Mr. Seller. This isn't Animal House. Your house isn't a frat house here. You've got a beautiful home, and the family that is going to be buying your property is just like you. It's just they're wanting a little bit of time to get things in place for finance, maybe get relocated for the new job, get the kids in school and everything. Let me ask you, Mr. Seller, you're buying your house, right? You've got a mortgage payment. They're going to be buying the property. They're making payments every month too. They're in the process of getting financed. Would you, Mr. Seller, go through your house with a sledgehammer tonight? Would you do that? No. Why? It's your house. Same thing with them. They're not going to put all this money down, be in the works of trying to get finance and go, hey, I think we should have a keg party and drive a semi through the front. So that just doesn't really happen, Mr. Seller. Question number three, well, what if they don't buy or can't buy the house? Great question, Mr. Seller. Because of our success rate being so high, over 90% of our buyers buy, and because of the fact that we screen them so well, the vast majority of our buyers buy the property within about 10 months. Now we do a 12-month contract, but most of our buyers actually move forward on the financing in about 10 months. However, let's go down train wreck scenario. If they don't buy the house, it's normally because some life situation happened. Unforeseen job loss, job relocation or divorce or death, right? Something very dramatic has happened. So let's go down train wreck scenario, Mr. Seller. What happens if one of them dies? All right, or they get a divorce in the next 10 months, something very catastrophic. Well, guess what? It's still your house. Still your house. And if they don't buy within the 12 months or at the end of the 12 months, then we can certainly lease purchase it again. Or you could put it on the market again. But it's still your house. But again, the majority of people buy the property. They're putting down that money, making the payments. They want to buy that property. And we vet our buyers very, very closely. So again, the three most common questions I get from sellers when it comes to lease option is how fast can you find somebody? What if they trash the house? And what if they can't buy? We've got a ton of free training for you about our strategies and all that at 16kdeals.com. Take a look there. All right.